Hello and welcome to the Relationship Theory. Here we take difficult emotions in and we talk them out. Like they are a regular conversation. As you can see, I have hiccups. Notwithstanding, that isn't going to bar me from this point on homosexual relationships. At the forefront of this issue is whether or not they are palatable for human society. I will give neither compliment nor reprimand. What I am going to do is describe how important it is for any homosexual relationship to respond to male-female energy dynamics that run through commerce, government, community, and individual, as well as spiritual, as in church, dynamics and interactions. Okay? What I need people to do is to not pretend that the traditional nuclear family model was something that was only produced in the last 200 years that can be sublimated and subjugated by some neo-fantasy model of the universe that has only recently risen. And this is what I mean. Let's take a travel back through time and understand that male-female energy dynamics have long lasted in human society. It has, and it's been the reason why architects, the great architects, engineers, artists, inventors, and general scientific geniuses that exist are what they are. It's because the people who we deem as geniuses are the ones that have taken the responsibility from their mother and father and the dynamic that corresponds with their witnessing their mother and father and produce something from the world for the world with it. Okay? So that was a 3-minute run just to start off this conversation about homosexual relationships, because although I said I will offer no compliment or reprimand, there's only one issue I ever hold in regards to these relationships, and it is not in their existence. It is in the people who deny male-female energy dynamics, even though they play out in society successfully. That's my issue. Because you know what you do? You communicate with people as if common sense and basic foundational rudimentary rules don't apply to circumstances that have time-honored tradition and consistency behind it. That's where you fail. That's where your problem lies. You think homosexual relationships are just supposed to completely dominate and conquer the social plane of existence just because it's on the field. And it's like you need to understand that it takes time, consistency, and more importantly, potency, which comes from integrity. Okay? If we want to take this to the information technology field, we have to understand instantly that the integrity of information is why information technology is as dynamic, prioritized, important, and implemented as it is. Please get this straight through your head. Do you understand why I have taken this conversation to a general view, to the level of government, to the level of family, to the level of community, to the level of spirituality, and the level of individuality? Because on every single level, there is a male-female principle. And when you're a homosexual and you ignore the principle behind your own sexual dynamic, what you're doing is denying not just your own fulfillment, but access to a larger world that would love to correspond with your desires and give you what you want. Do you understand the problem I'm pointing to and bringing out here, okay? No one is holding you back, my dear homosexuals, from a successful life and relationship, but you. That's this episode of The Relationship Theory. Enjoy your afternoon.